All right, good morning. It's Sunday. I could have used another day. Anyways, Lita found us we stayed at this Walmart all weekend. I think this put us about 30 minutes from our drop. Let me see where we are.
Bluetooth disconnected.
Yeah. We are in El Dorado, Kansas. El Dorado. I was a little worried because there's a sign on the other side of that guy's truck that says no semi or RV parking. But in all the comments, people have wrote, they've asked, and they said, yeah, you guys can stay. Just don't take up any of the main parking. He's probably considered taking up the main parking. So they said to either park over here where we're at along this side, or I guess there didn't used to be Walmart trailers down that way. But it's nice because you got this big field here for the dogs. You got this big field here for the dogs. There's the doggies over there. I don't know if you can see them. Yeah. Not a bad place to stop. There isn't really any restaurant choices within walking distance from here. So we basically, Lita just cooked the whole weekend, which I'm okay with, but I don't know. I like to go out to eat, you know? Let me finish up this pre-trip, and we'll go drop this engine off. We don't have another load, so I don't know if I said that. This is what I've been using to get Mackie in and out of the truck, so I don't have to pick her up by her hips. Here, show them how we do it. Come here, Mackie. Come here, Mackie. She's been doing great, though.
Hey, where you going?
Where you going? Come on, fat butts.
Come on, Nula.
Let's go.
Good girl, fat butts.
Come on, get on the bed.
I don't care if you respect me or not.
Underneath these big green tarps.
Your opinion means jack shit to me. Love me, hate me, stalk me, talk shit.
Turn left, then take the
I
first
couldn't
left.
care less. Yeah, I ain't built for approval, I don't bend for applause. I don't shrink for a coward with a mouth full of flaws. You can run with the gossip, put my name in your jaw, but that hate don't hit when the source is soft. Weak ass, fake ass, loud for attention. Typing up paragraphs, begging for mention. If my presence feels heavy, that's your own tension. Get gone with the drama and the bad intentions. Love me, hate me, rape me, chase me. Talk all night, still can't replace me. Scared too long, then call me crazy. Mad at my life, cause yours got lazy. I'm not here to impress little people who fold with cheap shot tongues and the backbone sold. I don't need your clap, your crown, your vote. I walk how I walk, with my boot on the road. You don't like me? Good. That's a you problem, not mine. I don't give a fuck, not one, not two. Your mouth ain't renting no room in my mood. You got a problem, that problem is you. I don't give a fuck, and that's the truth. Say it to my face, or swallow that smoke. Fold up that hate like a dirty no. You don't like me, cool, get gone. I've been real this long, and I'm still that strong. I don't switch for the insecure, don't soften the edge just to make you sure. Don't dim my fire cause your ego's poor. Don't drag my peace through your back door. Petty little drama, brain dead chatter. Broke down opinions don't make me matter. Your side eye swings like a plastic hammer. Hit my name, bounce off, scatter. Got something to say, write that shit neat. Fold it real nice, keep it off my street. Then file it away where the sunlight quits. Cause I don't make room for your useless shit. I'm living my life how I want it lived. I don't owe one breath to the hate you give. No validation, no toxic chain, no fake little crab gonna rim my brain. You don't like me? Good. That's a you problem, not mine. I don't give a fuck, not one, not two. Your mouth ain't written no room in my mood. You got a problem, that problem is you. I don't give a fuck, and that's the truth. Say it to my face, so swallow that smoke. Fold up that hate like a dirty no. You don't like me, cool, get gone. I've been real this long, and I'm still that strong. I don't need your nod, I don't need your grin, I don't need your seat, I don't need your friends, I don't need permission, I don't need the crown. I don't lose sleep when the clown talks loud. Take your fake ass opinions, take your weak ass crew, take your low grade gossip, take your broke excuse, take your bitter little comment, take your useless energy. If the real me bothers you, keep that shit away from me. Not two, your mouth ain't written no room in my mood. You got a problem, that problem is you. I don't give a fuck, and that's the truth. I don't need approval, I don't need a lie, I don't need your poison anywhere near mine. You don't like me, good, get gone. I've been real this long, and I'm still that strong. Love me, hate me, talk shit, stop me. Your opinion means jack shit. I don't give a single fuck.
Alright. Just got unloaded. They have so many of these here. I mean, they have these big engines everywhere. And I asked him, I said, what do you guys do with these things? He said they finished the process of putting like the radiator and everything else that they need on. But 99% of these are going to these data centers. And they've been ordered over a year ago.
Turn left.
Which makes you wonder, man, like, obviously these data centers knew they were gonna get approved. Probably because they're paying all these politicians to push stuff through, even though the American people are like, we don't want these things here. Oh. Hello. Good morning, Kane. Good. All right.
Wait. Is this over-dimensional? Why does it say 12?
12 inches. Flex strapper head. I mean, it's only 8,000 pounds. I bet it means 12 inches. Maybe screenshot it and send it to Kane. So we went down the road about 5 minutes as we were pulling in. Dispatcher called us on, actually, when we were pulling out of that place, because I was talking to you guys. He asked if we would be okay deadheading 160 miles. I was like, well, what's the overall pay after deadhead? He says it's still $310 a mile. I'm like, yeah, I don't mind. I'll deadhead 800 miles to drive 200 if it pays enough. You know what I mean? The deadhead isn't, as long as it works out. Anyways, we are picking up. Where are we picking up?
Downs, Kansas.
Downs, Kansas.
I bet this is over-dimensional.
Turn left on North 80.
You think it's over-dimensional? It says 12, so we just got the rate count. It says width 12.
But the height says 8.
Probably 8. Oh, I don't know then.
Yeah. It's over-dimensional.
No way.
Yeah, I bet.
I guess we'll find out. It's only 8,000 pounds going to Indiana, right?
Yeah.
Somewhere in Indiana. Yeah. So we'll be there in 2.5 hours unless Kane gets back to us and is like, yeah, this is over-dimensional.
I don't think it's 12
Let me
inches,
check
dude.
again.
Why would it be 12 inches? That's crazy.
Why would they not tell them it's over-dimensional? Of course, we are talking about brokers here. I don't know. We shall see. I guess we're going to start driving since we got the Raycon and wait to hear back to see if it's 12 feet wide. Bro, there's no way at 12 feet.
Turn right at the stop sign.
That's
then
not
take
happening.
the first left.
Alright, so the dispatcher called him and said, how wide is this thing? Because the Raycon says 12. Does that mean 12 feet? And they're like, oh, we don't know. Let me call and confirm with the customer. So they end up calling back and it's 12 feet wide. I bet it's not 8,000 pounds either.
No, it's not. They have.
It's the whole freaking tractor.
Yeah. I told you.
It's probably like 48,000 pounds.
There's no way that blade would be 8 feet.
Yeah.
And 12 inches? Nobody's shipping 12 inches on a semi truck. That's crazy.
I don't know. So he's got to find us something else. All right, new load. Picking up in Ponca City, Oklahoma, going to Leetsdale, Pennsylvania. I don't know exactly what it is. I think it's 30,000 pounds.
It says Fab Steel.
Fab Steel. It's 30K, right? 10 foot high. 30,000 pounds. All right, so we got an hour and a half of deadhead to this one. So, guess we'll see you there. Shipping to the right. Wait. In and to the right, you think? Loading and unloading at door A5. A3. Maybe in here and to the right. What do you think?
Fucking find out, dude.
Yeah, this way, maybe. Where's A5 at? I wonder if this is it.
I don't know. None of those doors have any fucking letters or numbers.
I guess it's this way. A4. Right there. Maybe A5's a little further down. Receiving shipping right there. Some of those little trucks. stop right here and see what's up.
I don't talk just to fill the air. I don't move just to prove I care. I don't scare when the sky turns black. I don't leave when it pushes back. I've seen strong men lose their ground, heard brave words fall apart out loud. I don't shake when the walls give in. I get quiet and I dig in. When it gets heavy, when it gets loud, when everybody's running out, I don't run. I don't bend. When I stay, I don't fall. When I hold it all. When it's dark, when it breaks, you can lean, I won't shake. When I stand, you're safe. I've held hands in the worst of nights, kept my word when it cost my pride. I don't fold when the truth cuts deep. I don't promise what I can't keep. I've been low, I've been tested hard, lost a few, left a few scars, but I don't drown in what I face. I let it hit, then I brace. When it gets lonely, when it gets thin, when the fight's outside and within, I don't run. I don't bend. When I stay, I don't fall. When I hold it all. When it's dark, when it breaks, you can lean, I won't shake. When I stand.
Alright, all loaded up. I think they called these blasting walls. They put these in between something when they're working on something. I don't know. I didn't quite understand. But just in case something explodes, these triangle shaped walls are to protect the people that are working on the other side. So it's supposed to be exactly 10 feet to the top, 30,000 pounds. Yeah. I guess they weren't really ready for us when we got here. So we sat in the parking lot for about an hour and a half because they had to stand them all up like this. That way when I backed in, they could just lift it up with a crane, kind of move it over, and then set it down and be good. So we actually have We actually have 3 days on this load if we need it. And depending on when they unload, I should be able to unload these not tomorrow, but the next day. Them taking a long time to load us is definitely 8, and it's 3:30 now. We got here at 12 or 12:30, I think. So we've been here for a minute. Lita's not happy. She's like, this is why we can never find parking, because places always mess around and take forever to load the trucks. Kind of a bummer. Looks like we got, dang, we only got 6 hours worth of driving we can do. We only got 6 hours worth of driving we can do now. We're definitely eating into our driving clock.
We've been here forever.
Yes, I know. I could have put us in sleeper. I'm not trying to drive all night long. A lot of people have been telling me, just put it in sleeper, it stops your clock. Yeah, but I'm not actually getting rest. So it's just pushing out to when I would sleep, pushing out to when I could find parking. I gotta get my beauty rest, guys. Look how ugly I am. I need it all. Alright, well, forgot to get the camera down. God dang it. I guess let's hit the road. Put some miles in. So this is right outside Pittsburgh. So I guess if you want to text Kate and let him know we're all loaded up. See what happens. Man, I'm really trying to get over to see Grandma, man. There was one weekend where I sent him a load that went to Dayton, Ohio. He's like, yeah, but that's only like $13 or I forget what it was paying. He's like, that's only $1,300 or $1,400 for the weekend. He's like, yeah, but that's where my grandma lives. He's like, oh. So he tried to find us a load. He's like, here's one that passes through. I was like, well, I don't really want to pass through. I don't want to feel rushed to go see Grandma. I'd rather like stay around Dayton and be able to stay there for the weekend. Let me get that camera there. Look at that wasp over there. Oh my gosh. Alright. See you on the road. Alright, good morning. It's 5:30. It is now Wednesday. And we are in Hebron, Ohio. This puts us about 3 hours from our drop. We've been hammering down because we've got 2 or 3 loads to do today. So Kane found us. I think we have 30 miles of deadhead. And we got to pick up some crane mats that go 70 miles. That pays $1,100. And right now we have 2 of those loads. But if we can get 2 done in time, we can do 3. So we'll be picking them up at a job site and taking them to United Rental. So 44,000 pounds is the only downside, which is basically our max weight. So hopefully we can get the 2 knocked out and get the 3rd picked up. And we can do $3,300 today. I don't know, we'll see. Alright, so we just arrived. We backed into where it said to back into. They didn't give us a phone number. It's crazy. We had a little bit of a problem finding this place. Anyways, we backed in over by their dock where there was a big forklift, so I figured that's where we were going to go. And they wanted us to go around the other side of the building where the crane is. But there's like no truck signs over here. Unless they pull us through this building, I have no idea. It's 9:45, which I thought we would get here at 9:30, so we're on time with that. But hopefully they can get us unloaded because I'd love to do the 3 loads instead of 2. But we also drove through some rain today, and I know we're picking the crane mats up from a job site, so I'm hoping that's not going to be a mess. We're going to be picking it up at a job site and then taking it back to United Rental, like 70 miles away. So as long as they can get us loaded quick and we can get out of there and get us unloaded quick, we should be able to do all 3 loads. But as of right now, we only have 2 loads. So, I don't know. Even if we only do 2 loads, I'm not gonna be too upset with that. Especially if it's gonna be like a crapshoot when we show up. Cause you guys know these job sites can be kind of a nightmare sometimes. So maybe 2 loads, only 2 loads would be a blessing. I just don't know. I don't see a crane. Is the crane inside the building that I would have to drive into? I don't know. Even getting out of the parking lot over there was kind of a nightmare. To get out of the parking lot and then to make an immediate right, we couldn't make it because they got this big yellow concrete pillar there. I don't know. We'll see what Lita finds out. Well,
Get down.
I was right. This is going to be a freaking nightmare.
Get down. Get down. I need you to get down. Please.
Why are Pennsylvania loads always like this? So they want us to pull into this building and then back out. And the pulling in part's going to be the easy part. There's just nowhere to turn around when we back out. So we're going to have to back out all the way down this freaking street.
You don't think we can like back out like that?
I mean, maybe. Maybe.
That's the only thing I know to do. I love that they put rocks all over their grass. Maybe make it bigger.
I mean, if they'd have just gave us a freaking number, dude.
I mean, there's one guy in a big ass office. It's like nobody works here.
Oh, yeah.
Don't scare me. It makes me who I am. When I stand, I don't fall. When I hold it all. When it's dark, when it breaks, you can lean, I won't shake. When I stand.
Alright, 20 after 11, we're unloaded. We got 45 minutes to get to our first crane mat load. Hopefully, the job site isn't a mud mess, because it was definitely a little rainy.
1/4 mile, turn right on Broad Street, then take the first right.
Alright, so we were told to call these people before we get there. We were about 45 minutes out. I used to eat at that Red Robin all the time. We're in Cranberry, Pennsylvania right now. And I guess they're not ready for us. So they told us to go park at the Lowe's here, which doesn't look like it's going to be fun.
Maybe that, see where the Longhorns is?
No?
Longhorn Steakhouse.
Okay. So that's in and down?
I guess. I don't know, dude. I can't see the parking lot. I don't know how many cars are in there.
Yeah, we might be getting into a situation here. Anyways, they're not ready for us. It sounds like they ordered too many trucks at one time. So this is probably going to kill us on that third load that we were possibly going to do. So I guess we wait in this Lowe's parking lot, wait for him to call or text us, and then we continue to the job site and get loaded.
Look at this shit we gotta drive through fucking 44,000 pounds. Fucking Pennsylvania.
That's not even the guy that was in front of us.
Maybe he wasn't really here.
Your destination is on the right.
So I guess they need our... Alright, so it's 2:45, we're finally loaded. We went from hopefully doing 3 of these loads to them taking the second load back from us, so we're only doing 1 of these loads. Also it says on our, what's this guy doing? What the heck's going on here? Oh, was they on their phone? It says on our Raycon, they're calling these pallets. So we're supposed to get 18 of these, and there was like a Ukrainian or a Russian or I don't know what he was in front of us. And Lita heard him say that he was only supposed to get 18, but they told him that they have to put 25 on him. So I pull up to the line and I walk over to him and I'm like, hey, mine says only 18. And he goes, yeah, but we've been putting 25 on everybody. I'm like, I can only do 44,000 pounds. I don't want to be overweight. And he says, he was like, I don't give a shit. I just need to get these things out of here. And I'm like, you're going to give a shit when I show back up and you have to unload me. He's like, fine, I'll only put 18 on you. Like, look, that's what's on the paperwork. Is it 44,000 to 18? I have no idea. They have 18 on it. I mean, these things have been sitting in that swamp, soaking up water. So it's not like they're like dry off the freaking United Rental parking lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, doesn't matter. Ours is 18.
So they're waterlogged. Yeah, so we got 18. But like I said, it's 2:45. Before we even got there, like the broker keeps texting and emailing us and like, yeah, are you loaded yet? Are you loaded yet? We're like, no, bro, we're still waiting at the Lowe's. All right, well, don't worry about it. They'll get you loaded quickly.
Yeah, right.
And then we're almost to the job site, and they're like, hey, I think we have to recover this load. We don't think you're gonna have enough time to do it today. It's like, all right, whatever. Kind of a crapshoot out there anyways, man. But it was, we actually loaded in Mars, man. I used to live in Mars. It's crazy. We drove by and seen the saucer. I would have shown you guys, but my camera was freaking dead. Or full, the SD card was full. Coming into Cranberry now. I used to live right down the road, Cranberry, in a little town called Zeli Noble. We were out here, what, like 4 years ago?
Probably more than that.
Because we were in the hot shop, right? Because we were able to like disconnect from the gooseneck and drive around. It's crazy to see how much stuff has changed and how much stuff has like stayed the same too. The guy that taught me how to lay brick, I think I've talked about this, but he passed away. Passed away owing me a lot of money. It is what it is, man. Anyways, we've got an hour and 10 minutes to get to this drop. I doubt we'll find something else today.
It's gonna be like
It would have to be a late load.
4 o'clock.
It'll be exactly 4 o'clock
Yeah.
when we get there. This is going where in Ohio?
Deerfield.
Deerfield, Ohio, which is like east of Akron. So, I don't know. Maybe we can find a load out of there. It sucks, man. The bad thing about Pennsylvania, man, is all these hills like this. Seems like we're always heavy when we come out here, too.
Yep.
It can never be something light.
It's never light and it's always on some terrible.
Yeah. And then the way the guy told us to get there was like a no truck route. And then the way he told us to leave, you can see where all the other trucks had like jackknifed and drove down in the ditch where I refused to turn right. So we ended up taking a left where he said to turn right because I was not
Take the ramp on
I
the
was
right,
not about to
4
turn
by
like that.
79 south.
Oh, we're going south, huh? So we're not going up towards it. Is this taking us back by Pittsburgh? Oh no, it's taking us from the 79 to the 76. So we gotta go.
This is south of Akron.
Oh, is it south of Akron?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was just east of Akron.
No, east.
Yeah, it's east of Akron. I don't know, one of these days I need to, next time we're like out this way, hopefully for a weekend, man, I can hit up some of my buddies that I knew back then. And Mike Sokaitis, Tom, big Tom. I don't have Tom's number though. Anyways, all right, well, let's go drop this off in Ohio.
Calm down.
Yeah, we've been here.
You need to calm down.
Why is this freaking gate closed?
Because they about to closed.
Stop. All right, well, we just showed up, took all the straps off. Guy came out and said he's not gonna unload us because they're closed. We got here at 4:30, told that they were open till 5. He said, nope, 4 o'clock's the cutoff time. So we had to strap everything back up. So like I said, we went from hoping to do 1 load or hoping to do 3 loads to barely doing 1. What'd he say?
He said he's looking for a load for tomorrow.
Oh, that was Kane?
Yeah. The broker said, we were informed it would be later than 4 and they would be unloaded. It doesn't matter. They don't care. They don't care that we got to sit here for the night.
He said there's a Love's down the road, so we need to find
Yeah, I saw it.
where that is. And I got to try to turn around in this nightmare of a freaking lot without getting stuck. I mean, we didn't have another load lined up, but god dang, I hate coming back in the morning. Because, you know, everybody and their brother is going to be here in the morning. All those other trucks that were getting loaded. We dropped 2 trucks here. There was like two pickup trucks that we brought here once. I don't remember all these crane mats being here. I don't remember. I just remember we pulled up over there and unloaded the trucks. The driver that was in front of us getting loaded when we pulled up, when they finally called us, said that he had been there since 9 o'clock this morning, waiting to get loaded. It took them 5.5 hours to load him. So evidently he was one of the first trucks being loaded. People always want to call me, man. I could drive for 16 hours that day, and people don't call until you show up. You're not coming down here, driver. Well, this is going to screw me on this turn because I couldn't get over far enough. Now our axle's going to go down in this hole. Holy smokes. Wow. Just picked up 50 pounds of mud. All right, well, I guess we're gonna go to this Love's. I don't know what to say. I guess we'll see you in the morning. This is the end of the video. Thanks for watching.